I told y'all I was going to be on here tomorrow at 12 p.m. because we are starting our makeup session where we do our get ready with me makeup session. And as you can see, I am not dressed for today at all. I still have on my pajamas. So I have on my pajamas and I need to wash my face, brush my teeth, and do my makeup. I made me a cup of coffee this morning, but yeah. So I'm going to do that here. I need to brush my teeth, wash my face, and do a quick light beat, and then we're going to flat iron my wig because I did wash it last night. Hello, thank you for liking my video. Thank you so much. Like the video, and this is just what I look like when I wake up. So I don't have no makeup on right now. My eyebrows, I got them microbladed. Good morning, Kay. Good afternoon, Kay. Good afternoon. How are you? Did you rest well? I'm gonna start my session early. Just waiting for a couple of y'all to get in here, but thank you so much. Right now I need to brush my teeth, wash my face, and do my makeup, and then hop in the shower, put on my clothes, and flat iron my wig so that we can get started for today. This live is gonna go from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. so it'll be a full 2 hours. And yeah, so let's get started. We're testing out different times throughout the day to see what works. But because I have to do, or because I want to do my makeup every single day, I will be going live Monday through Saturday to do my makeup. Sunday is going to be the only day that you all do not see me. I'm going to rest on Sundays. So yeah. I slept well. I did not go to bed until, even though I got off live last night, I think around 10, I did not go to bed until 2 a.m. Oh, I can see y'all right here. That's cool. Do you brush your teeth up and down or in circles? Because you're supposed to brush your teeth in circles. So do you brush your teeth in circles or up and down? They should be in circles. Like that. Not like this. You go like this. Did y'all brush your teeth this morning? And you know I love my handy dandy tongue cleaner. You went to bed too. Yes, Kate. I was exactly. You forgot to wash your teeth. Hey, dude, go brush your teeth. You forgot to wipe your ass. You need to change that. Kate, what you was watching on YouTube? Because I was up on YouTube too. Clean out my tongue. My teeth. What you said you was watching? You said you was. I was up late last night watching YouTube videos because after I got off of here, I did watch the Armand case when he was talking about the Diddy case when Diddy lawyers cross-examined Cassie. I have nice teeth. Thank you. They my real teeth. You see that gap? These my real teeth. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm just gonna. I need my washcloth because I thought, well, I don't really need my washcloth, but I want to wash my face. I've been using the kojic acid soap, right? And right now the kojic acid soap. Hi, Firebean. Okay. Hi, Jay, and thank you so much. If you can see like this discoloration down here in my chin, that kojic acid soap has been making my skin peel. And my little bae told me I need to trust the process and keep going and make sure I use a moisturizer. So I took my kojic acid soap and chopped it into pieces. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. So my kojic acid soap, I took like about 6 bars. Y'all, it's 48 of y'all in here. Be sure to like my video. So I took, I cut up the bars of the kojic acid soap and put it like this, and I just been using them in squares like this. I bought this months ago, but I've been able to keep it for a really long time because I cut them into chopping blocks like this. So these are this is the kojic acid, the dark yellow, and then I also have a light yellow one. So this is for this is for discoloration and dark spots, and this is for brightening of the skin to make it like your tone even. So that's what I use on my face, and that's what I'm about to use right now. I am going to wash my face. Hello, good people. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, watching my video. I'm about to wash my face because I just brushed my teeth and cleaned my tongue. And y'all, as y'all can see, I don't got no wig on. I took my wig off last night and I washed it. And after I washed my wig, I let it air dry. So we're gonna flat iron it today too. Good morning, Stelly B. Good morning. You was catching a Diddy commentary from Jesse with some makeup reviews. Okay, Kate. I was watching a Diddy commentary on Armand Wiggins show. On the Armand Wiggins show, I was watching his commentary. Y'all, I'm so proud of Armand. He had like 26,000 people in his chat, which are record-breaking numbers, and he had like, oh shit, he had like 125,000 people tune in within 4 hours. I was so proud of him. I've been watching him for years. So I take the kojic acid soap and clean my face like this. That's how I clean my face. Malik, Yusuf, you said, where am I from? I'm somewhere in Florida right now. I'm in South Florida, where it's hot outside at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we just wash our face. Wash our chin. You gotta wipe up in here too, cause them dark spots. I can't see y'all right now, but I'll just oh shit. Ain't that some shit? So I need to put this soap back in the shower. Oh. That's usually where I do most of my face washing with the kojic acid soap. I usually do it in the shower, but I let this stay on my face for like 30 seconds. So we'll count down from 30. So I do like 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's how I let it stay on for 30 seconds. Then I take my washcloth and wet it and wring it out just a little bit. It is still damp. This is a new washcloth, as y'all can see. Ooh. Had to clean the skin up. You see that? Ooh. Big difference. I don't know. Yeah, I only wore this dress right here. I've only worn this dress one freaking time. I got it tailored. I wore that dress one time. Okay. I need to order those. Birkin Coco recommended those disposable towels to keep that dirt up off your face, and I think I'm gonna order those. All right, so our teeth are clean, our face is washed, and I'm just gonna let my face air dry. This washcloth is for my face, so I'm gonna take that and sit it over this side because I have another washcloth in here for my body. So it's two washcloths. One's for the face, one's for the body. Alright, we'll take a shower in just a second. But first, I need to do my makeup right quick. And I know y'all see my storage bins because I told y'all that motherfucker had got a storage for me and then I had to change. And he ain't have to ask me one time to try to motherfucking tell me to come get my shit out of storage, and that's exactly what I did. And ever since then, he had been trying to get me to go back to put my stuff back in storage. But that's one way men try to control you. If they can't control you by goddamn making you move in with them, then they'll try to control you in other ways. So he was trying to control me by getting me to have my stuff within his control and tell me to come get your shit. Come get your shit. Like, who the fuck you think you're talking to? I'm gonna come get your shit after you the one that offered me to put it here. Just so you can feel like you have some sort of dominion over me. Hell no. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Yeah, no. Thank you, Sterling B. Subscribe to me. Yes, Charisma. He was trying to control me by saying, you know, because I got my placement furniture and I had my storage bins. I didn't have nowhere to put it because this is like a really tight space. And he offered to get the storage for me, and then as soon as he got mad, he took the storage back, and I had to go get all my stuff. And I was struggling by myself, and I had to take like 3 or 4 Uber Blacks at that, to get all my stuff out of storage and bring it back to my goddamn house. And I brought it back to my house by myself within 2 hours of him asking me that. And I text his motherfucking ass, my stuff is out. And then a week or so later, he gonna say, oh, you could come put your stuff, I got you a new storage. Because he canceled. Let me tell you something. Before I even went to go get my shit out of storage, let me tell you how difficult this motherfucker made my life. He made my life so difficult because he know I don't have a goddamn car. So I walked up there because the storage wasn't that far from my house. So I walked up there to the storage, and because he texted me, he was like, you need to get your stuff out of storage. I have canceled the contract. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't fuss. I didn't argue about it. I was like, okay, cool. Let me go get my shit. I got some important shit in there. Let me go get my shit. So I go get my shit. I go up to the storage, and I'm trying to open the storage with the key. This petty motherfucker changes the locks. So I'm sitting up there trying to get the lock off. I went downstairs to the front desk. I asked the front desk to come upstairs to help me take the lock off. The manager comes upstairs to help me take the lock off. He says, it appears that the lock has been changed, because I was telling him the lock has been changed and he didn't believe me. So he came up there to try for himself, and he's talking about, it appears the lock has been changed. So after and then he says, oh, let's go back and see if there's been a lock that's been brought. So we go look at the point of sale and notice that the German, me and him got into it on like a Friday. The German went up to the storage on a Saturday and changed the lock on a Saturday. Monday, he texts me to go get my stuff out of storage. I go get my stuff out of storage. He knew he changed the lock on the storage. This motherfucker, I went up there to go try to get my stuff out of storage. The German knew he changed the lock on the storage and told me to go get my stuff anyway, knowing that I had the key to the original lock prior to him changing it the Saturday after Friday of us getting into it. Tell me why this motherfucker... So he goes up to the lock in the storage or whatever. I go to try to get it. He was like, oh, I forgot I changed the lock. No, the fuck you didn't. You were being petty. And then ever since then, after that whole situation died down, he tried to get me another storage unit. And he thought he was going to make me fall for the same stupid thing. Like, he literally thought I was going to do the same thing over again. Like, this nigga is so fucking dumb. Talking about, oh, let me get you a storage again. Let me get you a storage again. That motherfucker bought that storage, paid for that storage, and I never got in it. I never went in it again. Then he was like, oh, sending me pictures of the inside of his house, talking about something. Oh, I got extra space in my house for you if you would like to use it as storage. I said, nah, it's all right. I'll keep my stuff in my house. So when y'all see my storage, thank you, John Berger. Be sure to subscribe. When y'all see my shit in my background of my storage and you see that, that's why it's there. Yeah, that's why my bins are there, because this motherfucker tried to play with me in my face and thought I was gonna fall for the okie doke, and I said no, no, fuck you, fuck your storage, I don't give a damn. Oh, Karma, hello, Karma. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Make sure your bell is on. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I don't know why that is the case, Karma. I have no idea. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world watching. But yeah, Stelly, so when you see the storage, it's on. That's weird as fuck. YouTube trying to sabotage me. Damn, YouTube, why you doing the girl like that? But yeah, y'all, so that's why you see my bins in the background. My place would look nicer without the bins, of course. But until I can afford to pay for that storage, on top of paying for my overhead already, I'm not about to pay for no storage and my rent. So my bins gonna stay in my goddamn house right there where they at, and that nigga ain't getting them in his house. He ain't paying for them. I don't give a damn. That's why I don't let men be doing. You could do stuff for me, but not in a way that is gonna allow you to hold anything over my head. I.e. paying for my storage, or if I let a man buy me a car. I've had 2 cars my entire life. I've only had 2 cars. One, my very first car, my sugar daddy bought me when I was, like, I thought he was my godfather because I looked at him as godfather until he asked me, can he see my motherfucking breast? And then I turned into a tree. And he bought me a car. My very first car, he bought me a car when I was like, I think 18, 19 years old. It was a 1996 Honda Accord. That bitch was paid off. And I had that car, and then somebody T-boned me. I got into a car accident. Somebody T-boned my car, and no makeup is crazy. Ferris, I'm putting you in timeout already because I ain't even got the I don't even have the bandwidth to deal with you right now. So back to what I was saying. He bought me my first car, put 6 months worth of insurance on it, and that was my first experience having a car. So after that, I ended up, and I had a car accident. After that, I ended up, okay, so y'all, thank you so much, Karma. Today, we're doing a light beat. Now, you would usually see me go in with the Makeup Forever foundation and the Makeup Forever, what you call this? Makeup Forever concealer palette. But today, I'm actually going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is a much cheaper look that you can achieve. Thank you, ladies. This is a much cheaper look that you can achieve, which is the Pro Concealer, and I'm using it in the Toast. This is the Toast color. So I want to do a light beat today because I don't have any plans to go anywhere, but we will, I don't have any plans to go anywhere, but I will be talking to you all. Thank you so much, G-Con, for subscribing. But I will be talking to you all today because even after I get off of here at 2 o'clock, I'll be coming back at 7 p.m. to talk to y'all again. So we're just doing our look for today so that we can be on live. So back to my story. My very first car had been bought, paid off. I lost, it's 666 on the top of my screen right now. Funny. It been paid off, and mind you, only put the Toast right here. And I put it right here, and then I'm going to put the Toast also right here on like my nose. I'm doing a very light beat. I'm going to try to keep it as light as possible. I love yesterday's look, and that came from what I'm going to do today because I found myself, I don't know how much this concealer was. I don't know how much this shit was. No, I didn't use a primer, Karma. I didn't use a primer. I only used, I washed my face, and then you did 10 minutes? Okay. I used my vitamin C serum by Tree of Life. I used the vitamin C serum, and then I used my Neutrogena oil-free acne moisturizer. So that's all I put on my face before I put my makeup on. And then I just put the toast right here and on my nose, and we're going to blend it out. So with me having my very first car paid off cash and then having 6 months worth of insurance on it, that was my introduction to having a car. Like, oh, I don't make no car payment. I just have insurance on the car, and I pay the insurance every 6 months. That was my introduction to having a car, and I really loved it. But then when I had the accident, somebody T-boned my car and it got totaled. I went and got I think it was a 2012 or 2014 Mazda, a Mazda 6. And the oil changes were $60 because it was synthetic oil that was being used. And then the car note was like $393 a month, on top of the insurance being like $100 and something a month. And I kept that car for about I don't damn know. I kept that car for a while, maybe like, I think the car was 2012 and I got it in 2014. But either way it goes, I ended up getting in a car accident with that car as well. Somebody hit me. There's a lot of shit happening in that car. But I don't have that car anymore. And I just let it go. And I let the balance be paid off. And the bank bought it back from me. So I don't owe anything on my car. I don't have no car loans. I don't owe nobody for no car. And ever since I got out of that deal of the leasing car, I just learned how to G-Con, okay, you said your name is Emily. Hi, Emily. Hi, Emily. I'm grown. How old are you? So after the second car, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to live in places that allow me to be close to the city. So I'm going to be in the city. And I'm going to be able to walk or Uber or whatever, because I'm not buying another car until I can actually afford it. I'm not going to come out here to the world flexing like I can afford something when I can't, and I'm stressed behind closed doors paying for a goddamn car if it's taking up half of my money. Like, I'm not trying to impress y'all. Like, I'm being real with y'all about who I am, but I'm not here to impress with no goddamn car and be stressing behind closed doors on how I'm gonna pay the bills. And so I haven't had a car since 2019. It's been almost 6 years since I had a car. And nobody made me feel bad about it either. Shit, you paying, my sister said she paying over $1,000 a month for her car. How much y'all, if y'all got a car, how much y'all car note? How much y'all car insurance? How much y'all car note? Y'all paying that much for cars? $1,000 a month on top of your, and like, what? Did y'all see that TikTok of that girl talking about how she done paid, she had a BMW, some sort of BMW, and they said she only paid $5,000 towards her car because all the money that she been paying towards it has been interest only? Hell nah. I don't got a flex. I'm not out here trying to keep up with the Joneses. I've been living stress free. I got my goddamn electric scooter. Your car is, oh, you bought it cash, girl? Keep it that way. How was ATL with no car? I lived in, my last place I just moved from in Atlanta was Buckhead. So I used to walk around Buckhead all the time. But prior to that, I had a car, like, and I was dating men who had cars too. Like, I was dating a guy who was a car dealer. He used to let me drive his car. I was staying with my cousin. She let me drive her car. So I had people who helped me get around the city. I called my friends. They come pick me up if I needed a ride. Take Uber. I didn't give a damn. I wasn't about to be stressed about it. I'd rather pay somebody gas money than pay a goddamn car note. Shit. Fuck that. So, yeah. And now I don't have that problem. But I do have my dream car that I want. But I'll get it in due time. I'm not in a rush to get it. Like, it'll come when it's supposed to. In due time. Oh yeah, Buckhead and stuff. Yeah, Like, that's the last one. I lived in Buckhead my last 2 years of being in Atlanta. So it was easier for me to get around and do things. Kind of like how it is right now. Like, where I live at right now, I live in a predominantly tourist area. So, as you can imagine, it's a lot around me. And it's not, I live kind of like it's a peninsula, but I kind of live on an island. So, it's easy to get around. So I don't have that issue either. All right, so as you can see, now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is Toffee. This is the color Toffee, Toffee, Toffee. And I'm putting it right here on the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, right here on my upper lip, and then here on my chin. And I will also place it right here on my jawline and right here on my jawline. And I'll put a little bit right here, and we're going to blend this out. But yeah, I don't try to keep up with people because I don't want the stress that people have. No, Toffee, not tofu. Toffee, Toffee. I don't know if you can see that. Toffee, Toffee. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer Toffee. I need to enunciate my words right? So I usually, no, not tofu, Toffee. Yes. Thank you, KSKDNN. Thank you, Karma. I appreciate you. So yeah, we're gonna start right here up under my under eye. I don't want to stress about no job, no bills, no none of that. So I've created a life that works for me. A lot of people create life based on things that they see, but I created a life that works for me. Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But I've created a life that works for me, and I feel like others should do the same. You don't have to live a life that everybody else is living. You can live an unconventional life. You can live a different life. Because I feel like that's exactly what I have done. Everything that I have done has been outside of the norm of people saying, oh, don't do that. You can't do that. You can't go here. You can't be that way. You can't do that. Every time somebody told me I can't do something, I've done it right in their motherfucking face, staring them in their eyes. So don't let people project onto you as if you got to do what they're doing. You can create your life to be anywhere that you want it to be. And right now, my life is in Florida with no car, no job, streaming on YouTube every goddamn day until I see a difference. Shit. I could have been doing this, but again, I didn't have the courage to just get up and make it happen. And I was being lazy. So those are already contributing factors by itself. So I wonder if they'll make a difference if I get a better lighting in here. Let me see, because I feel like my camera image is grainy. But you can live your life any way you want to live your life. I decided, look, I don't want any more children. I don't see myself being in a relationship consistently with a man. And I want to live in Florida by the beach. I want to get up and do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it every goddamn day. Hey, it's my birthday. Can I have a shout out? My name is Tulega. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best day of your motherfucking life. So, yeah, I feel like you should be able to create your life. You're welcome. I feel like you should be able to create your life the best way you see fit and not have to listen to other people. Like, literally, whatever it is that you want to do in your life, you can do it. Don't let people project onto you and tell you what you can and cannot do, because usually it's how they feel about themselves. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, it's how they feel about themselves. Unless you feel like there's some wisdom in what they're saying, then you can proceed to listen to them. Hi, Mia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was trying to adjust this damn camera, but I don't know what I'm doing. I need to hurry up and do my makeup right quick, because I feel like every time I get on live, I just get distracted. Get to talking. Yapping. And forgetting what I was supposed to be goddamn doing. Hi, Janelle. Y'all gonna help me. Y'all gonna see me figure out this YouTube thing together, because sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that camera image. See, don't that look a little bit better? That look a little bit better. A little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Please like the live. Thank you, Karma. These are all my affirmations. Y'all see all these sticky notes? These are all affirmations. You'll never have to chase what wants to stay with you. So, look at that. My job does not feel like work. Where I'm starting doesn't define where I'm going. Last one. When your frequency is high, your boundaries become like an electric fence. They protect you without any extra effort on your end, while simultaneously making it impossible for anything not serving your higher self to reach you. That's one of my favorites. Okay, moving along. So, okay. Can you see me like that? Maybe. Okay, so we're moving along. And next, what do I need to do? Let me put on my eyelashes. Let me just throw on my eyelashes, because that looking crazy without my eyelashes on. But let me throw on my eyelashes right quick. I put on my mascara before I put on my eyelashes. So I got... When you're doing your makeup, you literally have to just trust the process. Just trust the process. I know I look a mess. But trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. That was a lesson I had to learn early on in life too, about when I was about 25. I had to learn how to trust myself. And I just started creating the life that I want. That's what I was saying. Once my daughter left America and I knew I was gonna be by myself, I really just had to start over and realize what does Akiela want? How does Akiela want her life to live, her life to look? Because for these past years, you've been married, you became a mom. You need to figure out what life is gonna be like for you outside yourself. And then I was married all of my 20s. Going into my 30s, people like, oh, you're about to be 30, you're about to be 30, you're gonna hit the wall, nobody's gonna want you, blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. I never believe that. I know I look good. Body gonna be T for a long time. If the young men and the older men still after my mama and I look just like them, I knew I was gonna be. I know I'm gonna look good. Hi, spam folder. Carmen, you said you surprised I don't want any more kids. Why are you surprised, girl? I'm not. Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised, Carmen, I don't want no more kids? Why are you surprised? I love my freedom. I love being free. I don't think y'all understand. If you are a person who enjoys your freedom, then you will understand you don't really want any restrictions. Hello, Masaki. Hi, girl. Hi, Z. Thank you so much. How's work going? Girl, I'm just doing my makeup right quick. But I don't want any more kids. I love my freedom. I am a great mother. I think I'm a pretty great mother. I put my child first. I was selfless about my kid. That's why she's in the position she in today, because I thought about her first, not me. It just so happened to benefit me. You can't put a price on freedom, enjoy your life, and self-care. Exactly, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. I can't, exactly. I love being free. I love the responsibility of not having the responsibility of anyone. Hello. Yes, I love talking about, she is literally gonna be the little girl whose parents are like, I wish your mom was my mom. No, spam folder. That's what this space is about. Come on, girl. What's tea? What's tea? My day is going good, girl. What's your question? That's what this space is all about. Let's talk. Let's chat it up. Let's chat it up. Thank you, Masaki. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put my eyelash on right quick. Let me pop it on. Any mom who prioritizes their own well-being too, to me, is amazing mom. Is you be exactly. Thank you so much, Z. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I'm popping on my eyelash. I'm literally just trying to pop on my eyelash. Alba. Hi, baby blue. Hi, baby blue. Alba. I see you, Alba. 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 Hi, Alba. I'm just trying to make sure my eyelash on, y'all. Yes, Ashley, I'm right there with you, babe. I'm right there with you. And I'm glad you don't. Thank you so much. That inspires me because I don't regret it so far either. Sometimes I look at little babies and I be like, oh, that baby is so cute. Oh my gosh. But then I think about what comes with the baby. So my sugar daddy paid me $1,000 for the week already, but I want more. I used $1,000 in the other money, but he gave me to pay bills. He'll be giving me $1,000 next week, but I need more money. If he doesn't want to increase your allowance, he doesn't want to increase your allowance, then get you another sugar daddy. And then just have like him and the other one. You can have two. Sending happy vibes from Melbourne, Australia. Hi, mate. Is that how y'all say it out there? I think. Hi, mate. Hi, mate. I need more to get my hair done, pedicure, and spending money, but I don't know. I want to ask for an extra $500, but I don't know. Ask him for the $500. If he say no, he just say no. That's the worst he can say. It's no. And now you got your answer. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Hi. That's so cool. That's nasty. I don't know why we still having that mucus in my mouth. But thank you, Alba. Renato Jason from Tennille. Hi. Tennille is my stepping grounds. That's my stumping grounds. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Love the post-it notes. Motivational messages. Motivational messages. It's just like encouraging you to be yourself. Like today's motivation is to encourage you to be yourself. Don't try to be anything that you're not. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. If you can't afford it, don't fucking buy it. You don't have to impress nobody. Think about the life that you want for yourself. Think about what you see yourself doing. Spam, you have to get to a point where you don't need to ask, they just give. Bingo. He recently became my sugar daddy. I'm new to this sugar baby life. Where am I getting a new one, girl? He became my ST on accident. You gotta be like, let me tell you something that really works. You said you wanted to get, what did you say you want to get done with the extra $500? Okay, so tell him, babe, I want to look good for you. Like, babe, I want to look good for you, and I would really love for you to get mine. There's a TikTok that's going to help you. Hold on. I would just say that, I would literally just say, like, babe, I want to look good for you, so, like, can you get this done for me? Because I want to look good for you. But they do have messages on TikTok where you can, like, see, there you go. That's another one. That is very true, Z. Z, you know what you're doing, girl. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But there's this thing I seen on TikTok of these girls, right? And they had these messages like these, if I was a man, I would have fell for it too. Yes. Damn, I don't have the, did I? It's so hard to find TikToks when you, once you come across the TikTok, it's hard to find it again. I'll send some bikini. For real, Spam. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Y'all talking. Y'all helping each other out. Y'all helping each other out. I love that. I love that. Cause I definitely every time I be like I want to look good for you. So can you get my nails and stuff done for me? My hair, my wig. Look, it works. And sometimes you just gotta ask. Sometimes you just gotta ask. Could y'all let me know how to get another SD? I'm living this life. I'm saving all my money and spending theirs. Essay. I don't know. Essay is usually how you know what essay is? Z, how you mean? How you mean? How you? Okay, okay. Don't be a bugaboo spam. Don't be a bugaboo. I would text. Yeah, Z. Yep. Seeking. Yep. Hi, Becca. Yeah, I would text. Literally, okay. Copy and paste the message from Chat GPT. I'm loving this talk y'all having in the chat. Y'all are, hi, Becca. I said, don't be a bugaboo. Don't be a bugaboo. I didn't say you was a bugaboo. I said, don't be a bugaboo. And don't be, they can tell when you're scared too. You gotta ask with confidence. Because they can tell when you're scared. They're on there like the low key. Yeah. Uh-huh. Y'all wanna, I have my essay profile. I have like over 400 interests right now. And I be messaging them back. Sometimes I tell them to message me. My profile is very direct. Yeah, don't be scared. Okay, anyway, so uh, karma. Karma. I know, right? That's right, Z. That's right. That's right. That's right. They love a good confident woman. Like confidence is definitely key. Absolutely, absolutely. Nobody can make me feel bad for having a sugar daddy. So you gotta move like that's right. Nobody. Nobody can make me feel bad for it. You see what I'm doing right now? My little yeah. I call them my little yeahs. That's what I call them. My little yeahs. Yep. Yep. Do you know what? Regardless of how much, yes, Z, for real. It's, yes. Z answering faster than me. Yes. Yes. Yes, thank you, Z. Me either. Me either. I don't care to share the secrets either. I'm trying. You are a fast typer, but I'm trying to do too many. Trying to type, talk to y'all, and put my makeup on is too much at once. I'm distracted. Speaking of sugar daddies, I got this one I need to call. Yes, Z. Yes, Z. That reminds me of the conversation that me and Charisma was having yesterday. Let me see what y'all saying. Yes. Y'all ever had a SD tell you they'll give you money to buy the supplies to do your hair? To buy the supplies, Karma. What you mean to buy the supplies? He could buy the wig. That's the supply. He could buy the wig. They could take me to the nail shop where they got the supplies at to get it done. What you mean buy the supplies to get your shit done? Who he is? What the hell? Connect with like-minded women. Yes, Z. Thank you, Z. Yeah, Z on point. See, Z, that's why you should be creating your content. You already on point. I've been trying to keep it to myself on content. I'm in Minnesota. Thank you, Becca. That page on it says, hey, pay attention to your phone, lady. We're not here to look at your back. What's up? Julius, damn, bro. I'm trying to put on my makeup. I ain't trying to make you look at my back anyway. And if you're looking at the mirror, you can see my face. I'm trying to put on my makeup. What the hell? You so mean. Let me see if I can give y'all a better angle since you want to be all up in my face. You like my face. Damn, Julius want to be all up in my face, y'all. So I'm gonna put y'all in my face because Julie is talking shit. Talking about we don't want to see your back. Okay, well damn, let me fix it. Are you happy? Is that better, Julius? Damn. That wasn't no damn joke. It wasn't he rough? He rough. Damn. Here go my face. This is actually better anyway, so thank you. He rough as hell. I'm a big flirt, so I flirt with the men a lot. Yes, exactly, Z. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I flirt a lot. I flirt a lot. Me too. Sometimes I just get bold and creative though and just ask. I don't even try to be fancy or go to chat GPC. I just ask for what I want. There you go, Z. Z is that's what TikTok be saying. But that's why I moved to where I'm at. That's why I moved to where I'm at on purpose, because I used to watch this lady named Chloe on YouTube a few years ago, and that's what she said. Even if you're living in a box, move to the wealthy area. Miami is a very wealthy area. Even though you you said you're in Minnesota, so find the wealthiest areas in Minnesota. Yeah, find the wealthiest areas in Minnesota and go to those places. Go to the bars. Start shopping at the regular everyday grocery stores. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I moved to Miami Beach. Where I live at is on purpose too. I did that with a lot of intention. Where I live at is intentional. That's how I've been able to meet most of the men that but I had already strategically started thinking about this like 5 years ago. Like I knew I was thinking about like I said earlier, thinking about the vision of my life and what I want my life to look like. Miami has the highest concentration, one of the highest concentration of millionaires and billionaires in the United States. The highest concentration. Exactly. Go to the nice gym. Don't pay for the cheap gym. Go to the nice gym. Yep. That's exactly what Z at. I've been there. Okay, now what am I doing? I'm getting distracted. I'll let y'all talk in the chat while I do my makeup because I'm really getting distracted. So now you found him on Bumble. Becca, you in Canada too? Y'all in Toronto? I wish I would have known y'all when I first came to Toronto. I'm gonna come back up there and visit y'all. Hi, Becca from Canada. That's so cool. I wish I would have fucking known y'all when I was in Canada. I'm gonna come back up there. I'm just wiping off the makeup from my always talking. Oh God. Becca, let me know. We need to get a drink or something. We need to do something. It would be nice to meet you. Our first again. Is the place gonna be in your name, and can you afford it without him? Is the place going to be in your name, and can you afford it without him? Come on, Z. Is the place spam folder? Is the place going to be in your name, and can you afford it without him? Z, why you say don't do it? If she can afford it without him and the place is going to be in her name, then I would get it. If it's going to put her in a better area to meet other potential suitors. You say no, I would get it. If it's going to be in her name, if it's not in her name, then I don't recommend it. That's why I'm saying it got to be in her name. If it ain't in her name, then you got a problem. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's going to be in your name and you can afford it, even if he stopped paying for it, then get it. Yes. Highly agree, Z. Girl, over these past few days, I done sat up here and told y'all how much that I was not finna move in with no goddamn body. Even though they was trying to pay for it. Hell no. Y'all know I ain't doing that shit. Alright, so I feel like the lighting in here is throwing off my makeup game. I don't know. This shit is bothering me. And I can't get my light to go up any higher. Like, I feel like, oh, there we go. See? I knew that was supposed to go up higher. You're welcome. Go to Spadina. You're welcome. Go to Spadina Road for brunch. Oh, Z. I'm going to have to... Spadina Road for brunch. Screenshot it. Akiela, yes, Akiela, I did entertain it because he's clean, but he got other SBs and one of them trying to move in with him. Clingy is a red flag. Clingy is a red flag to me. As soon as I find out a motherfucker is clingy, it's a wrap. So I would not recommend it, because if he's clingy, then why you want to be closer to him? You already got the excuse that wherever you live at now is not close to him. Therefore, you don't have to see him every day or however often he wants you to see him. If you already got your space, then keep it. So no, I can't stand no clingy man. But he got other SBs and one of them trying to move in with him. Let her go goddamn move in with him, unless you want it to be you. Be like, girl, I ain't blocking nobody blessings. I didn't want the spot. It could have been mine. I didn't want it. Shit. I don't like clean men. I'm not we're not gonna go very far if you clingy. Okay, so I done sat here and talked to y'all for an hour and I ain't did nothing on my face but my goddamn eyelashes and a little bit of concealer. Let me focus. So do my makeup as if y'all weren't right here, even though you are right here. So again, I took the toffee. I know. I went back in with a little bit of toffee. Here. My homegirl, they hiring for a job that I really want, but it's in Seattle, Washington. And I cannot see myself being in no goddamn Seattle, Washington. It's cold. I mean, it's warm in the summertime, but I'm sure those winters are freaking brutal. Anybody here in Seattle, Washington? My leg. Hi, my leg. You say, do you feel like some women just attract wealthy men, or do you think every woman has the ability to attract a wealthy man? Both. Hi, Latiti. Hold on, Latita. How you say that? I'm sorry. Latita. Hi, Latita. Latita. I think that's how you say it. Hi, Latita. Hi, my leg. I think it's both. There are some women who just attract wealthy men, and there are some women who have the ability to attract wealthy men. I think it's both. Becca, also go out Yorkville Wednesday, Thursday. The guys with the money start to party on Thursday afternoonish. It's okay, but you're so pretty. Thank you. You read any good books lately? I have a book that I want to read. It's called Atomic Habits. Y'all, my SD calling me now. Should I ask him for the extra? No, I would ask while I'm on the phone. Babe, can you send me $500? Just ask just like that. Babe, can you send me $500? He's gonna say yes or no. And I promise you, he knew you was gonna want more money too. He knew that. Thank you. Thank you, Latita. Thank you. Like I said, I just wanted to do a light beat look. I didn't want to have on much makeup today, so I went in again with my concealers, and I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. And now I am gonna Stealth Ninja, I'm putting you in timeout. Like, I don't even have time for the bullshit. Bye-bye. Just like you said, bye-bye. But motherfucking bye. Fuck you talking about. Anyway, I'm going in with this Makeup Forever concealer palette, and I'm going to go in with this brown color right here. I got fired today, and I'm so damn happy. My leg! Thank you for sharing your time with us today. Why did you get fired? If you don't mind sharing. If you don't want to share, you don't have to. But if you want to share, tell us the tea. What happened? Because what the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What happened? What happened? Okay. So I'm using my, because I kept using my sick hours, and now I'm finna sue. That's my sister right there. She got fired for using her sick hours too. She kept using the bitches. And the last time she did that, they fired her ass. That is real. And her ass was down here in Miami. Yes, you are free now. Go get your money, honey. Yes. Yes, Z, exactly. It's bad and good news. Like, damn, I done got fired. Damn, I'm free. You definitely feel both. Okay, so you gonna quit first? If you get fired, then you can get I guess you get unemployment till you get your next, figure out how you gonna get paid again. But if you quit, they ain't gonna render you no unemployment. Men and jobs. I know that's right. Alright, so that's what the makeup looking like. I know it was looking crazy with that light. So that's our makeup look. Let's put on some little highlighter. My homegirl done waited a whole goddamn day and a half to text me back. Alright, can you provide us with a picture of the item or the number so we can check it, please, as there are a lot of pieces made each day, and this makes it easy for us to identify your items. As a matter of fact, I do have a picture of my fucking item while they talking about, because I took the pottery class on my birthday, and I've been texting the pottery people to try to get my piece, but here they are saying they need a picture of the piece that I made, and I think it says Akiela's birthday on it, but I have to find a picture and send it to them because they are tripping like they can't find my piece. I know I put a picture of it on my Instagram. Cause what the hell? They don't want me to they don't want me to get my piece. Alright. So now I have the picture. This is what I made on my birthday. This is the piece. Yes, thank you so much, Karma. Yes, I really enjoyed the pottery class. It was really dope. Girl, I could not always Airbnb. She's talking about I could always Airbnb my place because, like, if I go take on this project for 3 months in Seattle, Washington, then I could Airbnb my place out. But all my neighbors know me, and I'm not supposed to Airbnb my shit. That's so cool. I was just talking to my friend about going to a pottery class. Yes, the pottery class is really cool. I thought that it's very, you know what I loved about it? It's very therapeutic. It's very therapeutic. You'll be lost in what you're doing so much so you don't have time to think about anything else except for the creation that you're making right in front of you. And that's something that I found myself being lost in the moment of, this is highlighted, y'all. I found myself, and I only used 2 things on my face today. So I used 3 things. So I used the Toast, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I used the Toffee. And then I used my Makeup Forever palette. So, but yeah, the pottery class was very therapeutic. They have, y'all look at the pottery classes where you live, and they may have where you can become a member, and then you could go take pottery classes all the time. So I thought that was really cool. Where I went and took pottery classes at is, I think it's in Brickell, and I'm not saying now because I do want to go ahead and renew my lease to where I'm at, but maybe next year I'll move to Brickell, and then I'll set up to where I can take pottery classes on a regular basis. One day you got you. Okay, Z. Okay, Z. Maybe yeah, maybe I'll show you tonight. It is good genetics. My mom looked good. Maybe I can show you tonight because I'm going to come back on here. This live is going to end at 2 o'clock in 55 minutes. And then I'll come back on here tonight from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then maybe I can show you the last 30 minutes of the hour on how I clean my skin. Yes, I have been to California numerous times. A lot. I've been to California. I've been to San Francisco. I've actually driven to I've flown to California a lot of times. And I drove. One day I woke up, it was on a Thursday. I woke up and I wanted to drive across the country. And I rented a car, and I asked a couple friends that they wanted to go. I asked a couple friends if they wanted to go with me. wanted to go with me. So I packed a pound and I packed my Glock and I got in the road and I drove across the country from Atlanta to San Diego, California, and then from San Diego up to Malibu, and then from Malibu to Los Angeles, all by myself. Did you ever do that piece of the pottery Willie thing? Yes, I did, Karma. Yep. No. Yes, I did, Karma. Yes, yes, yes. No, Z. Nobody wanted to go with me. Nope. Nobody wanted to go with me. They thought I was crazy driving across the country. It took me 30 hours. I drove on my way there. I drove 10 hours. Then I drove 10 hours. I drove 10 hours. Then I drove 20 hours. Yep, it was a misadventure for them. I had a good time. And then on my way back, I drove 15 hours and 15 hours all by myself. And I was just chiefing with my pound and the Glock. Hell yeah. You know what? Gabby Petito had just went missing too. I was not playing with the motherfuckers driving across that desert. I was not playing. I had the Glock on me, baby. Yeah, no safety. Yes. Yes, Z, thank you so much. Yes, nobody wanted to go with me. I went by myself. I asked them. They said no. I was out. Yes, Z, thank you so much. I'm just that type of person. I get up and go do what I want when I want, how I want to do it. And I'm not afraid to meet people when I get there. I'll meet people when I get there. Because if you wait on people around you for an opportunity, you're going to always be waiting. And I don't got time to wait on people. So with the Makeup Forever palette, I use this light color that's on this end and this color. And this is the Makeup for the HD Skin Face Essentials palette 3M07, made in Japan. So I've always been like that though. When I had more money, I ain't even gonna lie, I used to just wake up and go places. Wake up, buy a ticket, get on a plane, wake up, go do this, wake up, don't even tell nobody what I'm doing, just wake up and do it. And they be like, oh, Akiela, where you at? I be like, oh, I'm out of town. Where you at? Oh, I'm out the country. And you like, and I wasn't recording on YouTube or anything during that time. I was just like minding my business, ducked off, minding my business. Scared to put myself out there. Can you make it a video on how to network? I struggle with socializing in person. I be shy to approach people or don't know what to say. If you're a shy person, I feel like the best way for you to start a conversation with someone, give them a compliment. Give them a compliment. Oh, asking where they got it from, and give them a compliment. Now, this is not gonna always work, but it's the best way to work, and your compliment needs to be genuine. So if you see people like, oh, I like your eyelashes, or oh, I like your shoes, or I like your purse, like, it has to be something that you really like on that person to give them a genuine compliment, and then start the conversation from there. That always works. Also, work on your elevator pitch. You know, the 30-second elevator pitch. You just start talking to people about what you do. Look it up on ChatGPT. Compliments is my best conversation starter. Yes, exactly, Becca. Waiting on people will get, I just don't like to wait on nobody. I'll ask, but if you tell me no, I'm moving on. I'm not gonna sit there and beg and wait on you. So, no. But solo travel, my first time going to Africa, I went by myself, which is to go see my daughter. I went to Africa by myself. I ain't never been out the country, let alone going to Africa. I was nervous. I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going to be what. But I'm so glad that Africa is the very first country I ever went to outside of the United States. Africa! Yes, by myself. I asked people to go with me again. Nobody wanted to go, so I left. And now that I need to get my bread back up so I can start zipping and zooming it again. But yeah, I asked them. They didn't want to go. My very first time out the country, I was in Africa. That's another reason why I couldn't get, like, I just felt like me and that other girl was so, we had much more in common than different. Do you see traits in your daughter that's similar to yours? Yes, girl. My daughter act like me. Even in goddamn Africa, my daughter act just like me. My baby act like me. Like, she is my kid. You can tell I am her mom. Okay, y'all, I'm putting on a little blush. I'm just putting on a little blush, the little red one right there. I'll put on a little blush. Yeah. On camera, my makeup don't look how I look right now, but a bitch is fine. A bitch is fine. Clock it. A bitch is fine. I look good. I look fly. Every time I say I look good to the CEO, he starts singing that song. I look fly. I look good. Touch my swag. Wish you would. I'm so fly. I look good. Good. I don't think I'll have time to flat iron my wig with y'all today. And to be honest, I kind of don't feel like flat ironing it at all. I set everything up to flat iron the wig, but I don't want to. I don't feel like it. And then I have all these clothes on my sofa that I need to fold. And I don't feel like it. I am taking the makeup off my lips and stuff. And I need to take a shower. So y'all can take a shower with me right quick. See me put on my clothes. I would put on my you see, like I had oh shit, fuck. Damn, my bad. Oh, damn, almost knocked my own self out. So I had everything in here set up so that I could basically sit and flat iron my wig. But to be real with y'all, I don't feel like flat ironing this wig. To keep it to keep it 100 with y'all. But what I can say is maybe I'll just throw in another wig and then wear that wig. So let me show you where I put my wigs at. Or let me show you the wig that I'm gonna throw on. That's also, again, low effort, low maintenance, high quality, low maintenance. So this is my poop stool. I always use this when I take a shit. Don't shit without it. So now this is the process I have to take every time I want something out of my hair bin, because I have all my bins labeled. Well, this don't have a label on it, but the other two down there do. But see, and I just go in here and I got my wild African wig. So maybe I'll wear this wig for today while I flat iron the other wig, or take my time to flat iron it. And then once I flat iron the other wig, I need to take time to pre-comb this wig, like comb it out and stuff, because this is a really nice wig. So the Wild African wig and the Wig Dealer wig, both of them are really nice wigs, and they both have a middle part, and I haven't used no glue on neither one of the wigs. So this is the Wild African wig. Look at it. It even have a drawstring, and it smells really good. So I don't know if I can put this wig on, because this wig needs some TLC too, don't it? Look at this. This look a mess. Anyway, I'll probably wash this today too. Anyway, maybe I won't wear a wig at all. Who knows? I don't give a damn. This me. Y'all know that ain't my real hair. Shit. And I used to be a bald-headed hoe, but now I want my hair to grow. I spray dry shampoo on my wigs. I haven't worn in a while to bring them back to life. Hi, Erica. First of all, hello, Erica. On my leg, yes, I see a lot. My daughter act just like me, even in Africa. You see, my friends were never my friends, is what I later on found out. How much is that palette? I forgot how much that palette is, girl. I didn't buy it. I didn't pay for it. It's probably like $100, but I didn't pay for it. And then I don't have any dry shampoo, Erica, but I'll look into it. This is what I use on my wigs. Silicone mix. I've been using this since 2013. Yeah, 12 years I've been using silicone mix on all my wigs and weaves and bundles and hair. So turn the shower on so we can pair the shower. Hey HBC, hello. You're welcome, Karma. And I think I'm about to just take a shower with y'all, and y'all probably just gonna catch me thugging it like this for now. You going? Oh shit! Look, Erica, look. Wait. We gotta dance for Erica, y'all. Y'all see Erica in the chat? Yeah. Yes, Erica. Yes, babe. Yeah. Period. Okay, so y'all see what my makeup look like now we're in better lighting. This is, oh, I forgot to put on my mascara. Hold on, y'all. I'm letting the shower run because we about to take a shower. We're going to take a shower, and I'm not going to put no wig on for now because I need to flat iron this wig. I'm just not going to wear no wig for now. But y'all, I want my hair to grow back. What setting spray I use? I didn't even put on, hold on. I didn't even put no setting spray on, girl. See, I be skipping steps. I ain't perfect, and I don't do my makeup like everybody else anyway. I do have a setting spray. I have a primer spray. The LA Girl primer spray. Prep and hydrate face for makeup. That's what I use when if I remember to use it. So let's put on some put my mascara on right here before Julie says start talking shit in the comments again. Come on, we don't want to see your goddamn back. My bad. Between 2022 and 2023, I did a lot of traveling, and I did all that traveling right before I figured out that I want to move to Miami. So I went to California to see if I wanted to move to California. I went to Texas. I went to Boston to see if I wanted to move back to Boston. I went to Toronto. To see if I wanted to move there. It was too cold in Toronto for me, and I ain't know. Even though I didn't know nobody here in Florida, the weather was better to meet people. But I ain't know nobody in Toronto either. I only knew one person. You hear California and Texas are alike. I ain't never heard that. I heard that all those people who moved from California to Texas want to move right back to California because they said they don't like Texas. Texas too slow. Too slow of a vibe for them. That's what I ain't saying, y'all. That's what they were saying online. The internet said it. Oh, you know what else I forgot to put the makeup at? I forgot to put it on my chin, which is where I love to put it. So I'm going to take that same little brown and I'll go under my chin like that. So easy. Yeah, me too. Not slow. I heard Texas was slow. Like, compared to California. I heard it was. Yeah. I've been to Texas one time. It wasn't my type of vibe. And if y'all in here from Texas, I ain't talking shit about y'all state. It just wasn't my type of vibe. You know what I mean? They be like, people want to move to Houston. People want to move to Dallas. Don't come over here. Y'all taking up all the space. Blah, 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 blah. You ain't got to worry about me, sweetheart. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm telling you now. So, I want to hit my blunt before I hop in the shower because I haven't hit my blunt And probably like since I've been on live. So you moved there, Erica. It sucked. Which part of Texas did you move to? See, I ain't never lived in Texas, but I visited, and I ain't the only one that see that it ain't all y'all make it cracked up to be Dallas. Yeah. How long did you stay there? It wasn't my vibe. Texas was they moved different here. Agreed. They are definitely, Texas was the longest state for me to drive across when I was driving from Atlanta to California. I literally just woke up, y'all, and was like, damn, I want to go, I want to drive to California. You know who inspired me to drive to California? Gail and Oprah. Because I seen Gail and Oprah had took a trip years ago, many years ago, as best friends. They took a trip from like across the country, and they had like a drive. I had always wanted to do that, and they had their silk scarves on with their hair. Like this picture I had in my mind, I had always wanted to do it, and I didn't have nobody to do it with me. I remember I called a couple of my old friends that I've mentioned on my YouTube channel. I called them. I asked them if they wanted to go. You said they are the cutest couple. Girl. Couple? What you mean? I thought they were best friends. But I always wanted to take that trip like them. And, yeah, I didn't have nobody to do it with me, so I did it by myself. But Texas took the longest to drive down. Erica. I ain't gonna lie, Oprah a billionaire. I fuck Oprah too. Yeah, I fuck Oprah too. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Type shit. I ain't shit. I know, right, Z? Front to back. Oprah. I'll be out there goddamn meditating with Oprah, hanging out with Oprah. What? Oprah will be goddamn. Oprah will be have to get rid of me. She won't be able to get rid of me. I ain't lying. I ain't motherfucking lying. Okay, so I really got whatever Oprah, right, Z, whatever Oprah want to do. Okay? I have to let y'all way up here. I don't know how I can do that with y'all like that. Maybe I can, maybe I cannot. But I know I gotta turn it like this for now. But we about to take a shower. You nervous? Nervous about what? Don't be nervous, Karma. Nervous about what? Oh shit, there's water getting all over my stuff. Don't be nervous. Nervous about what, honey? Now I can talk to y'all right here. I'm in the shower. I have a mirror in my shower, y'all. Do y'all have a mirror in y'all shower? Oh shit, I don't want to turn it. Yeah, I have a mirror in my shower. It's like it don't get frosted. You like this kind of content? You would like this kind of content, wouldn't you? Okay, so we already know. Yes, it's yes. No, I ain't gonna show y'all by accident. Yeah, it's defrostable. I mean, I said defrostable. It's defrost mirror. Yeah, Karma. Me, I ain't trying to be demonetized. Exactly. We got titties and ass and pussy. Y'all got it. I bought these, but y'all got them. All right, angle there. Yeah. Exactly. Oh shit! I splashed water in my face. But nah. You know what's so crazy about talking to y'all like this is I be on the phone with my people like this too. But with the men, I be letting them see. I be FaceTiming them men, letting them see me take a shower and shit. I be like, I make sure it's real sudsy. Make sure we got super soap over this bitch. Yes, girl, yes. Renato, you a man? I would hope so with that name. But yes, I be goddamn. Look, yeah, I be like this on my whole body. I be making sure I'm super sudsy, making sure they motherfucking ass see everything. Yes. You should see them too. They be like, you don't be scared of them recording it. If I'm in a relationship, don't be scared he gonna record something like that. Make me famous like Kim Kardashian, babe. What you gonna do? Look, nah, I don't be scared. And plus the men that I do that too, I trust them. They're not gonna put me out there like that. But even if they did, honey, even if they did, body is tape. God damn, body is tape. That's how you feel about what, Z? You be scared? Make me famous, yes, yeah. Make me famous, goddamn, like Kim Kardashian. Shit. Yeah, exactly. Make me famous. Who you gonna show? Make sure you show some man with some money. Don't show them too much, because they be like, go get her. And I'm gonna be like, I'm on my way. Exactly, Z. I do. All the men that I FaceTime while I'm in the shower, I know they ain't gonna put me on. They don't even want themselves out there like that, so they're not gonna put me out there like that. Exactly. I'm washing my legs and my feet. Exactly. Shit. Hell nah. You wanna make me famous? Like, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh yeah. Anybody ever get in the shower and then you be in the shower for like a long time because I'm doing exactly what I told y'all I'm gonna do. Open them goddamn pussy lips up. Body is tea, so it's people. Yes. Exactly. Marissa Wallace, what you talking about? What you talking about? Because I feel like, what you want? Yeah, exactly. What you want, Marissa? Because I feel like you being shady, but what you want? Am I inspiring you? Let me know. Yeah, exactly, Z. I feel like she's trying to be shady. But don't nobody give a damn. Yeah, exactly. Messy. Why she hating like that? Don't be like that, Marissa. Because I would hate to get in your ass. I would hate to get in your ass, but I will. Okay. Now, maybe her body not tea. Marissa could get the fuck on. So once my body is clean now. So this is what I use when I'm in the shower. The baby oil gel, it's almost gone. But I use this when I be in the shower. Yeah. Everybody's body definitely not tea, exactly. So you just use this in the shower like this. And I put it on my body while it's wet. This is what I mean by that's what I was just about to say. The water is heated. This isn't heated, but the water definitely is. Hot water, clean body, baby oil gel. dripping down the body. I can't. Ain't no quick peek, Ronaldo, because I'm trying to stay monetized. Hit that dollar sign. Hit that dollar sign, babe. That's what you can do. Trust me. I don't give pussy for free. I don't care what you call me. You can't even see this shit. If you go follow me on Instagram, you'll get to see something on there for free. But other than that, babes, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. All right. Like, yay. I feel clean. I feel good. I feel fresh. So fresh and so clean. I see Marissa ain't said nothing else in that goddamn chat. Goddamn hating ass. Too bad you're not a trick. Aw, you being a prick right now. Okay, so the thing about it is I have my towel right on the hook by the shower because, and I put the hook there myself. Do y'all have to put y'all? Yeah, exactly, Z. Like, girl, please carry on. Please carry on. Shit. Me washing my body is the same. I feel like every woman got titties, ass. You know, some people got 2 assholes. Some people got a dick and a pussy. You know, whatever they got. We all human, and you gotta clean your body. So, oh well, this is a part of my get ready with me, showing y'all. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. I ain't showing nothing because this is how I am starting to. Yeah, girl, there are some people with 2 fucking buttholes. And I don't have 2 buttholes, but I wonder the people who have 2 buttholes, do shit come out of both holes? And when they fart, do farts come out of both holes? I don't know, but there are people, look it up, you can Google it. There are some people on earth with 2 assholes walking around. Yes, full of shit. Look it up, girl, look it up. I couldn't believe it either. I couldn't believe it. What the hell? Yes, 2 booty holes. 2 booty holes. Imagine having 2 booty holes. I had a roommate that didn't shower daily. I asked her because she had the apartment stinking. She said some people are different. Oh. Some people are different as a response is wild. Some people are different is wild. Some people saying some people are different. Yeah. That would have to be one of the requirements when you interviewing for a roommate. Be like, do you take showers on a day-to-day basis? Because I had to ask people that. But I had one roommate, one female roommate one time. And it quickly went to shit. No, I've had it 2 times. And they both went to shit. And then I had an apartment where I had 2 male roommates. Where I pretty much leased the apartment to them. And I was their landlord. So the rent was probably like $1,200 at the time. And I had one paying me $700 for a room and the other one paying me $750. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. No, seriously, you do have to ask the most obvious questions. Some people be exactly like, do you take showers on a day-to-day basis? Is your hygiene important to you? You know what I'm saying? Do you floss? You know what I'm saying? Do you use a washcloth when you wash? You know what I'm saying? Do you wash your neck, your underarms? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Because people be reckless. Oh, shit. Y'all need to see those. Those are my underwear. Y'all don't need to see those. I had already laid out my outfit for today. It's going to be simple and cute. I ain't want to do too much. I want to make sure that I'm dressing casual throughout the week on the live. Because, oh, today is Is today Friday? Because we got Freaky Friday tonight. So I'll be back on here 2 times today. Today's Friday? Oh, yeah. So today's Friday. I'll come back 2 times today. It is 1:35 right now. I'll be back 2 times today. HVC, I'm answering you on one question. Let me finish my thought. So I'll be back on here 2 times today. We'll come back on here from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and then we'll come back on here from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. and we're gonna see the vibes and see what it's like. HVC, to answer your question, ever since I had a baby, my baby, she used to want to be like, I couldn't do my makeup without her. Thank you so much. Hey, can't stop. He floats 706. Hey, sister. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But I had a baby, right? And she wouldn't let me do my makeup or get in the shower without her being there. So I learned to sit her in her car seat and do my makeup first thing in the morning, like wash my teeth. The routine I just showed y'all, I've been doing it for over 10 years. Or 9. She's 9. She's about to be 10. So almost 10 years. So what I would do is wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, wash my face, do my makeup with my daughter right here in the car seat next to me. And then I would get in the shower and I would sit her on the toilet so that she could watch me bathe, because she never wanted to be out of my sight while I was getting ready for the day. So I've just kept the same habit, which is to do my makeup and then get in the shower. And then I just step out the shower and touch up if need be. But that's where it comes from. My daughter not wanting to see me get dressed, because I know that since I've been online, y'all haven't seen my kid, but I am a mom, and my baby used to be on my hip for the first 3 years of her life. I had her, and then she went to Africa, where she's at right now, in boarding school with her father, his family. I married a true African, a real true alpha male who was like, my kid will be with me and my family. I do not want my kid to be around other men. He don't talk like that, but something like that. But he didn't want his kid around other people, other men. And my daughter has never known another man in her life besides her father. So it all worked out. It all worked out. Y'all know that song? Let it walk. You know that song with Lil Wayne and say, let it all work out? I like that song because it all works out. So, yeah. You made a good choice. I believe a lot of women should give custody to the father if he is a moral man. I definitely agree. I wasn't trying to keep my child's father away from him. I wasn't trying to keep him away from his child at all. I wanted him to, but I told y'all this before and I'll say it again. I always say the same thing to y'all. Me and my child's father had a discussion about kids before we even had sex. We talked about what would happen if I got pregnant. We talked about wanting kids. We talked about when we wanted them. We talked about if we had kids before this date or before we accomplished this goal, what would happen. And I got pregnant before we accomplished the goal, and we did exactly what we said we was gonna do, which is let my baby go to Africa. My father is Haitian. My mother is American. My mom could have let me go to Africa. I mean, not Africa, but Haiti when I was younger, but she didn't want to let me go to Haiti. So I've never been to Haiti. While my dad was alive, he died when I was 17 years old. Exactly. My leg. Exactly. My dad died when I was 17 years of age, but before then I had the opportunity to go to Haiti to go see him. And my mom was like, nope, because she was afraid he wouldn't let me come back, which I didn't think that was, now that my daughter is in a similar situation, I can see why she was like that. But I'm just putting on my accessory. Here's my outfit for today. Thank you so much. I just don't have a wig on right now. I really need to flat iron my wig, but I don't feel like it. Yes, my leg. It is so important to be intentional. So, thank you so much. I'm letting my hair grow back. I dyed my hair so many times, but it keeps turning blue and blonde. So, my mom didn't let me be with my father when I was younger, and I didn't want to repeat the same thing with my daughter. So, I Okay, I vowed the TWA, thank you so much. I let my baby go be in Africa with her father. I mean, my mom didn't want to let me go to Haiti. So I didn't want to repeat the same cycle with my daughter. So I let my daughter go to Africa. And it has been very difficult for her to come visit the United States. However, I'd much rather have a child's father who's fighting to keep his child in his life. You know, like, we're not fighting each other for custody. Like, we already have court established agreement. We already have a court established agreement. So it's not like we're fighting for custody, but my child's father does not want my child in America at all. Like, he doesn't want her to live in a, he don't want her to come back to America. And that is difficult for me to accept. It's been difficult. Even though she has a plane ticket, he still doesn't want her to come over here. So I'm facing that challenge at this time, as some of you may know. But yeah, I didn't want to repeat the cycle that my mom did with me, keeping me from my child's father. Keeping me from my father. And I didn't want to repeat the same cycle with my daughter and keep her away from her father. So I didn't. I let her go be with her people. And even though I miss her on a day-to-day basis, I absolutely would not change it for anything in the world. So other mothers don't agree with me. My life is not normal, but that's the point. So today's look is basically tank top and denim jeans. Look how my denim jeans fit, y'all. They fit nice, don't they? I think that's a pretty cute fit. Yeah. Today's look is super simple. Jeans, tank top, accessories, TWA. I need to flat iron my wig. Don't know when I'll do it. So this is the look for today so far. And then, of course, my Akiela perfume. I've been heavy on the Akiela perfume because they smell so freaking good, especially the two I got, which are these two. Babe, I'm not going nowhere. Nice jeans. You got them tailored. I didn't get these jeans tailored. They just so happen to fit very well. I got them from Zara, and they are a size 0. It smells... Girl, this right here smells so freaking good. The keynotes are freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, pink musk. This shit smells so good, but this smells even better. Pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. I just feel like every time I motherfucking put these on, men and women want to eat me up. My neighbor was like, oh my God. She was all over me. She was like, oh my God, you smell so good. You smell so good. You smell so good. Like, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, girl, what you trying to do? So, yeah. And I'm going to put on my... I love my thumb rings. You welcome. Yes, girl, you got to get both of them. So I got some thumb rings. I had the black one. It smells so good. I'm going to have to check it out. I haven't seen the black one, girl. I'm going to have to check it out. So I'm putting on my thumbnails. I mean, you could call them that. Thumb rings. I love these thumb rings. I got them from probably Amazon, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. And then we got another gold ring. I got this from Amazon as well. And I'm going to put that on my middle finger. So, and then, of course, we're going to put our bling bling on our finger, diamond. And then we're going to mix it up and add some silver as well. And I will put the silver, put this ring on this finger, and then put the silver on this finger. So we kind of got like a gold, silver. And then over here, you just have like the diamond and the gold. Oh, maybe I'll add. No, I don't like that. Yeah. So now we got like this. And I was just digging. These are one of this bowl right here. I actually got this from the pottery class because they was giving out free pottery. So I took this one, and I use them as jewelry trays now. And of course, I got my Buddha necklace. Thank you, Karma. I got this Buddha necklace when I was off Miami, like off the Miami Beach walkway or something like that. And I could put a gold chain on these, but I'm not going anywhere in particular right now. So that is the look. And then I always have my shower shoes, y'all. So I had on my bedroom shoes, which are these shoes right here. I got like 3 pair of bedroom shoes, but these are my favorite pair of bedroom shoes. And then I have my shower shoes, which are these shoes right here. I leave them in front of my shower at all times so that when I step out the shower, I step right into my shoes. I don't know why I don't like that, but I don't like the way my feet feel on anything other than a shoe when I'm stepping out the shower. Does that make sense? Okay, so then I got, and here's another part of like all my stuff in the damn storage because, again, I had a storage, but I refuse to let somebody have that shit hanging over my head about when they're trying to put me out of motherfucking storage. Like, nigga, fuck you. So, yeah. That's pretty much, this is pretty much my outfit of the day and my, what I'm gonna be looking like today. So, you got your tank top, the jeans, the accessories. You see how accessories elevate an outfit even if you just do jeans and a tank top? You see that? So, you see the outfit with no accessories versus accessories, necklace, earrings, bracelet, watch. You see all that? Like, that's what makes the outfit look very nice. Thank you, Karma. You said I look nice and clean and classy. Thank you so much. The jeans look tailored. Thank you so much. That's because you got to try your jeans before you buy them. And if you need to get them tailored. But these have not been tailored. And they're long enough for me to wear high heels with. So let me show you. Like, they're pretty. Thank you so much. Like, they're, I don't know if I can show y'all like this, but I'm about to try. So I want you to see. The jeans. You see the jeans? I love these jeans. They're real nice. And I got them from Zara. Yep. Y'all like my toes? My toes yellow. I could pick up stuff with my toes. Like, watch this. You want this lighter? But anyway, yeah. These my jeans and my tank top for today. Thank you, Z. Are those Zara? Yes, Z. These are Zara. Yeah, they got a little bit of a stretch in them, not too much. Even when you sit down, they still, you know, fit real nice. Don't talk about my rolls. I see 2 rolls right there. But yes, so I got these pants from Zara, and they are a size 0. And what's so crazy is a couple weeks ago, I couldn't even fit. I had lost my size in these jeans because I had gained so much weight. Yeah, the jeans are not tailored. I got them from Zara, size 0. And this tank top, I got it from Shein. So this tank top was actually this tank top, I was looking for a product because I got like some ideas that I'm coming up with you all. So I was looking for a product and I use this as a sample, but I didn't like the sample. So I've been trying to look for something very specific. So I don't know. This tank top, it's not what I was looking for. I've been having a problem with my jeans. What's wrong with your jeans? What problem are you having with your jeans? I need my Vaseline, y'all, for my lips. So, yeah. What's your problem with your jeans? Put some Vaseline on my lip. So, we got a TWA for now. I love putting on my wig, but to be honest with you, I don't feel like putting on my wig. It's right here. It's right here. Super cute. I told you I was going to wash her last night, y'all. So, I washed her. And then I let her air dry. So she air dried, and this is the result. Just like I washed her with the silicone mix like I showed y'all that I had in the bathroom. So I washed and used that for this. And even when I eat a little bit, they don't fit anymore. They fit fine before I eat. Girl, I be the same way, girl. Sometimes after I eat, girl, let me tell you. Thank you, Z. Let me tell you something. After I eat and my belly is full, I go just like this. Shit. Yeah, everybody suffocating. Exactly. Just unbutton your pants, girl. How many inches, Z? This 28. 28 inches. I didn't cut it or anything. I just washed it last night after I got off live. I took it off, I washed it, and I let it air dry. And then I put some chi on it. So when it was still wet, let me show y'all what I put on it to make it so shiny. Because when I go to flat iron it, it's gonna come out real nice. Somebody unliked my video. Who just unliked my video? Like, that's fucked up. So after you, oh, 2 people just unliked my video. Who? 2 people just unliked my video, y'all. I had 15 likes and it just went down. Why y'all being like that? Like my video. Anyway, so after we wash it with the silicone mix, we washing with the silicone mix and we exactly, Z. It's all right. So when you're using this right here, right? Let me show you something. After you wash the hair, I know, right? Okay, the 15 lights went back up. I don't know. That's so weird. So, okay. This is last night after I wash the hair. I get a bowl of water and like I make a bowl of shampoo. So you don't wash the wig. You don't wash your wig like you wash your hair. You take the shampoo. Let me show y'all how I did this last night. This is how I do it. This is how I get these results. This is how it's going to look. So I have a big, hi Allie, hi Allie, hi Allie, hi Allie, hi Allie. So you take a clear bowl, if you got a bowl like this or any kind of bowl, and then I pour my shampoo in the bowl, and then I put the pressure on the water to let it like bubble up. So it's like how you make dishwater, you make shampoo water. So you just make your shampoo water and sit the wig in there and kind of go like this, and then take the shampoo and put it on your hand. You learn something from me every time you watch me. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. So share what I know. So you take the shampoo and then put it on your hand and you go in and wash the wig like that. But don't use too much product on a wig because it's going to be difficult for you to get all the shampoo out. So yeah, that's basically what you want to do. I could do it right now. Maybe I'll come back and show y'all later on today because it's about to be 2 o'clock. But yeah, so after you wash the hair, you wring it out, and then you wring out the wig from the bowl, and then you take and lather it in conditioner. And then take a bag like this and put the wig inside the bag, and then put the bag inside the microwave for I'm gonna show y'all in another live, but I want to finish up this right quick. Put the wig in the bag and put it in the microwave for like 1 minute, exactly 1 minute, because that's going to give your wig a deep condition. Like how you deep condition your hair, it's going to give you a deep condition. World needs another. Oh, thank you so much, Smitty. You're so sweet. So you deep condition and then take it out, rinse it out, and let it air dry, and it'll have that shine. And then while it's drying, you want to put this chi silk infusion on it. But you only want to take when I say a little bit of this shit, like a pea drop of this product, and rub it across your hands, and then take it and go through the wig like that. Do not put a lot of that product on there because it's going to make it super shiny and heavy. So yeah, we'll do it in another live. So I'll keep all these products out for y'all. I'll keep it all out, and we can do it on tonight's live when I come back at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we talking about other shit, and I'll just wash my wig, and y'all can see me washing it while we talking about different subjects. So, yep. That is pretty much, yeah. This is the wig I'll be washing tonight when we come back. I'll be washing my curly wig that I got from Wild African Wig. So these are my 2 looks that I will be vibing with until my hair, when I don't want to wear my real hair and I just want to wear wigs. These are the wigs that I paid the most money for. That was an investment for me to do my hair. So I got this wig right here, this curly wig from Wild African. It was, I think, $300, almost $400. This curly wig, it's really nice. I just need to, it needs some TLC. And then I got this wig right here from Wig Dealer, and it came jet black. It's a 2x6. It's 28 inches. It has no edges. It only has the middle part, so I can protect and let my real hair grow. And it was $453. And both of these are two investments that I just switched from straight hair to curly hair, from curly hair to straight hair, or no wig at all. But yeah, expensive, but worth it. And it's an investment. So I'll keep this for tonight, for later on. And those are the products we're going to use. And I don't know when I will flat iron this wig, but I just know that it won't be right now because I don't feel like it. And then as you can see, I have all these damn clothes on my sofa, so maybe we could do that too. That's why I brought them up here, because I need to like organize all my clothes. But I've been so lazy, so, and I kind of want to, after I log off here, I want to sit down and I want to watch YouTube myself. Like how y'all watching me right now, I want to watch YouTube too. And guess who I'm going to watch on YouTube? Myself. So I got all these clothes. Oh, I need to move these clothes to this sofa right here because I want to sit on this sofa. Do y'all got a sofa like this in y'all house where you just got fucking clothes on them? Oh, shit. I forgot I had it like that. Damn. Like the live if you haven't. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Becca. Yeah. Did y'all see that? Because what the hell? Okay. So the light ain't broken. All right. So I'm just going to put all those clothes in that chair until I feel like doing something else with them. And I had to hang up my towel on the hook. So, yeah, I don't feel like doing that. I was going to do it, but I don't feel like it. So let me unplug the flat iron. Because I want to smoke. And I want to watch YouTube. And, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to smoke. And I want to watch YouTube like y'all. But, and just like y'all, I'm going to watch me. I'm going to sit and watch me on YouTube. There's nothing in there but coffee. I have not had no alcohol this early. I could have. But I ain't trying to be no alcoholic on live. And y'all like, that girl, all she do on her live is smoke and drink and talk shit. Which could be the case. But how much were your lights? Are you talking about these softbox lights? You talking about these lights that I'm using? I don't know. You talking about these lights right here? I didn't buy those. Look on Amazon, but I didn't buy them. Somebody else bought them for me. On Amazon, I think they're probably like no more than maybe like 100, 120, but you can look on Amazon. They came from Amazon. Make sure to like the live, you ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Becca and Z. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. What are they called? Look for softbox lights. Look for softbox lights, or look for influencer lights, or look for ring lights. You'll see it. Most disgusting. Who? See, what is you talking about? You is really tripping. I can't even say you are really tripping. You is really tripping, motherfucker. Anyway, make sure y'all go get this book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. And I will see y'all again in 5 hours. Literally, I will see y'all again at 7 p.m. tonight. tune in. And we have Freaky Friday tonight, which is at 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. So tune into that as well. Be sure to like my videos, subscribe, and no, I do not do no only fucking fans fuck. I don't do OnlyFans, bitch. Bye. Thank you, Renato. Blessings to you. Have a great day. See you again at 7 p.m. and see you